everyone, it is Tuesday, November 19th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's 2 for Tuesday, so you get 2 babes, 2 hunks, 2 songs, 2 days. And folks, I am absolutely stuffed and it's a bit late. Cause you know beer is good for you. You hot diggity dog damn right it is. Especially after a long hard day at work. Though it was very accomplishable. Got a lot accomplished. In a good way. It's a good thing. So, anyway, our unofficial sponsor of today's show, my good friend Candace Bullington and her wonderful business, Stitched by CB. She's out in New Mexico, otherwise known as Western Yeehaw, Texas. Her and the wonderful lesser half, Joey the Bull, Joe Bullington. I worked with him in jolly old England, and Stitched by CB. She makes all kinds of cool stuff. You need to check her page out on our Beer and Sonic Day Facebook page. Stitched by CB. Do not forget it. With that said, I don't know about you folks, but I am absolutely parched right now. It's been a long day. I'm recording a couple hours later than usual. Well, an hour later. Lately, I've been recording after dinner instead of before dinner because work's been a real bitch. Well, it's better than being unemployed. Anyway, so, got our beer consumption apparatus. And our first beer today, Brooklyn Brewery's good old post-road pumpkin ale. 5%, nice normal strength, Utica, New York. And, proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique, here we go. Good pop. Oh yeah. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet, never have, never will. Wow, I rolled that one wicked fast, didn't I? Cheers to beers to all of you processors say in Germany, kapai as they say in Japan. This pumpkin ale definitely below average when it comes to pumpkin ales, but this beer is still above average. I can't remember if I rated it a B- or a C+. Probably a C+. Yeah. It's got a weird metallic taste to it. Good flavor, but a taste that's just different. Still above average beer. Burp. Oh yeah. So folks, I'll explain real quick before I get to the shout-outs. Big McLarge Huge. Gidget. You swear by your Mac devices, your Apples and stuff like that? Well, let me tell you something. I have the luck of a murder victim or electronic devices. Even this failed me miserably. I've been using my wife's Dropbox for the show, as you've noticed. Tonight, I spent 45 minutes because Dropbox was screwing up on me. I brought this to my wife, who was busy working out, and all she did was touch the damn thing, and it started working. Updated the pictures, no problem. I had pictures from yesterday that I deleted in a folder, and all she did was touch it. That's all she did, pretty much. I didn't know how to restart the thing, so she did. She went, apparently power button's up here. She restarted it and came up no problem for her. All of you electronic devices out there that are watching my show right now, big fat TFY to all of you! Electronic devices can eat a freaking dick. They all suck. Ugh! I do have the luck of a murder victim with electronic devices. They hate me and I freaking hate them, period, in a freaking story. With that said, there, had to get that out of the way. There's your rant. 45 minutes wasted. I would have already had tonight's show done. Ugh. Alright, we got some birthdays to get to. Right off the bat, my man Matt Flanders. A badass legend of a man. Fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Reach High School class of 1993. Oh, yes. And Matt, I've known Matt since Boy Scouts. Yep, known Matt. Actually, I knew him before Boy Scouts. I've known Matt for 30 years. And like me, fine outstanding resident of Vineyard Haven, Massachusetts. That's right. Greatest town in the world, greatest island in the world, the greatest state in the nation. You're damn right. And folks, Never mind, I wrote them down. I thought I forgot something, but I didn't. Big McLeod Hughes would have killed me. Matt, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Hell, I don't think I've heard from you since your last birthday. But brother, drop me a line. Let me know how life's treating you. It looks like you're doing well. And Matt Flanders, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Boy Scout Troop 91. Been here in Massachusetts. Oh, yeah. All right. And then my man, Justin Zent. Badass crew dog that I know from exotic Japan. This guy is a legend of a man. Watches the show every day. And Justin, I haven't heard from you in a while. But I remember last year when I gave you a birthday shout out, you're like, yeah, man, I was waiting for see what you'd unleash on my show for me. I'm like, I didn't know you were watching. He's like, all the time. Justin, I hope you still are. Justin, I almost said Dent. Justin Zent. Outstanding man. Miss you big time. Love to hear from you. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969. Minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you. With that, that's our birthdays for today. Yep, that's it. That's the list. So, let's get to our trivia questions, eh? Got a couple of them. 2 for Tuesday, you get 2 questions. And our first one was in the Police Academy movie. Oh, we love that movie. What does Mahoney teach Hightower to do? Well, my man Randy Cap Singletary, a legend of a man, a computer wizard that I know from jolly old England, he says drive. And it says and remove seats from cars. Well, we didn't specify the one important thing. The one we were kind of looking for the most important thing that he did. But I'm giving you credit because you nailed it. You said drive. I don't think you had to teach him how to remove seats from the cars. He just removed them. Oh, Officer Hightower. The late, great Bubba Smith. Boy, I miss that guy. But yeah, he's absolutely correct. Wicked awesome job, Randy. Hail to the effing yeah. We'll give a little shout out to Rebecca Schultz, who hours later, she chimed in and said, drive. Absolutely, you were correct. In case you were saying that, hey, we never specified what one thing. It just says, what does he teach him to do? Hell, he may have taught him a lot of other things. I don't remember. Excuse me. I haven't seen the movie in a couple years, so it sounds like I need to watch it, huh? Maybe those Police Academy movies need to appear on the Cinema Saturday sometime. What do you think, admins? Yeah, I think they do too. So way to go, Randy. I'll drink to that. And then our other trivia question. The tranquilizer. Diazepam. D-I-A-Z-E-P-A-M. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know. Dr. Crap. Technobabble. It's better known by what trademarked name? Well, makes more sense to say this. Because my man Jonathan Hemel, a badass god that I worked with in jolly old England, the pride of Louisiana, otherwise known as Southern Arkansas, same damn state. Just kidding, Justin. My admin. Jonathan, boy, hey, like I was saying there, Big McLeod's huge. Like I told you before, I had a long day at work. I wasn't bullshitting you. And then this Mac product, this Apple thing, was messing with me. So yeah, Jonathan Hemel, who I work with down here in Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma, he says Valium. Yes, I do work with Jonathan down here now. Yeah, small world, isn't it? Hell yeah. But he says Valium, and he is 100% absolutely correct. Wicked awesome job, Jonathan. Big love, Dr. Salute to you. Hell yeah. That's right. GCS Posse for life. Damn right. Always good hanging out with you, Jonathan. Always good. Wife and I always say, you're welcome back anytime, you know. He comes and visits here and there, and he's always welcome back. Just like you, Big McLeod Hughes, you and your dad. Y'all come back now. You hear? Alrighty. Well, we got some additional shout-outs. Let's get cracking. And before I get to anything further, I just want to say I am not going to blame one call for the reason why my Patriots lost, because that's wrong. Patriots shot themselves in the foot a few times. Okay? Granted, of course, we have less than half a defense. Half of our starting lineup is out for defense. Okay? There's a little problem with that. That sucks ass. It sucks big freaking huge balls. But anyway, I'm not making excuses. I'm merely mentioning things. And I'm going to tell you right now, Gronk was absolutely gang raped in the end zone on that last play of the game, and everybody knows it. I had a friend of mine he's like, man, I'm a big time Panthers fan, and I'll admit that was some pass interference or at least a holding call, and that's what it should have been, a holding call. And I hate seeing a penalty determine the outcome of a game. It really sucks. But Gronk was freaking mauled. He was gang raped. It was such bullshit. So that ref that freaking threw the flag and then said, "No, I'll pick it up after." Yeah, you know what? Eat a dick. Okay, that was some bullshit right there. I'm sorry, it was bullshit. But either way, Panthers beat us for the most part, fair and square, because we didn't do any favors for ourselves. And good job, Carolina Panthers. I will give you a 2 thumbs up. Hell of a football team right there. A lot of respect for them. So there you go. And Ashley McLam, I know you're a Panthers fan, and I know you watch. You're probably watching right now. I'm giving you a shout out. Well done, buddy. Well done. And Broncos fans, beware. You know when the Patriots lose a football game, it's very rare that they lose a second one back to back. All right. So Broncos fans, yeah, be a little worried, be a little concerned. But anyway, I digress. Sorry, I had to get that out there. A little venting that I got a little bit of built-up anger in me. Hey, almost forgot to mention, my man, Mad Dog, Mad Dog Becker. Your son is 20 years old today. So a shout out to your honored little man, Matt. That is awesome. Happy birthday, little Matt. Way to go, buddy. No longer a teenager. You're a real adult now. And in another year, you can drink an adult beverage with your dad. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. So I say cheers and beers. And hope you enjoyed the show. Oh, cheers and apple juice. I'm sorry for you. But Mad Dog, I know you took your son. I know it's awesome, man. Awesome guy. Mad Dog is one of the most inspirational, motivational people you will ever meet in your entire life. And I love reading your posts every day because they inspire me. I feel a little positive. So, way to go, brother. Way to go. See? And just talking about positive things, I feel much better already. That's awesome. Wicked awesome. Hey, speaking of wicked awesome, here's a walking muscle with a head, my buddy Tony Corman. I'm going to give him a shout out just because he's absolutely phenomenal. Shapes metal for a living. Living in South Korea. But hey, he's moving to Okinawa, Japan. No, you moving to Okinawa or are you moving to mainland Japan? I forgot where you're moving to. But you mentioned that you're going on a vacation to Thailand. Yeah, buddy. Don't lose your mind down there, all right? Trust me. And then remember this. If you do anything wild, wrap that rascal. Just saying, if you do. But I think you got a lovely lady anyway, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. So, either way, Tony, an awesome guy indeed. In fact, he's so cool. Guess what we did a couple years ago? Remember that, Tony? Remember we went to Bible camp? We found God. We learned lots of scripture. We learned about adult beverages. Hell yeah, dude. Righteous. That's right. And I love playing the Mafia Wars with you too, Tony. Awesome guy all the way. Know him from jolly old England. He's from Pennsylvania. And he's an absolute man beast. And he'll tell you that too, fellow cancers. Damn right. All right. Let's give a shout out to a wonderful couple, Jimmy Jam and his wonderful better half, Margot Collins. Jimmy, you're a Bills fan, and you admitted that last night, that last play of the game was absolutely pure, unadulterated BS. And I know Margot was pissed, because like me, she's a wicked hardcore New England Patriots fan. Hell yeah! But Jimmy, Margot, you two are absolutely phenomenal. Always love giving you a shout out on this show. I know you watch when you can. And you're just phenomenal folks. And by the way, Jimmy, wicked awesome job against those evil, rotten, inbred, stank-ass freaking New York Jetsicles. Hell yeah, I almost dropped an F-bomb. I just want to drop an F-bomb so bad and I get it out of the way. But Eh? You know what I'm talking about, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. But anyway, so way to destroy those Jetsicles. Love it. And let's give a shout out to my man, Harry Balls Mitchell. Harry Mitchell and his wonderful, exquisite, gorgeous better half, Tracie. A great couple I know from jolly old England, living in Okinawa, Japan. And he's a wicked hardcore all the way Eagles fan. Squeeze me. And Philadelphia Phillies fan. Big time. He's from New Jersey. It's the part of New York that nobody wanted. But see, he's a smart guy. He likes Philly. Way to go, buddy. And Harry's phenomenal. His wonderful better half, Tracie, a total sweetheart. I miss you guys. You guys were phenomenal. Still are. Always love chatting with you. Just wanted to give you a shout out on Beer and Song of the Day. Say, hey, what's happening? And those damn, freaking ref. Ugh. Oh well. I'm still representing Red Sox World Series champions. Yeah. Count your blessings, right? Count your blessings. Okay. And I did want to mention something. Our former lady admin, the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome, say baby, Sarah Milligan. You probably didn't even know I was going to do this, but I'm going to do it because it is your parents' 36th wedding anniversary today. How about that? 36 years of unadulterated love. The love doctor loves that. Kevin and Jennifer Oakley, way to go. 36 years of wedded bliss. 36 down. Hundreds upon hundreds to go, because when you pass away eventually in about 50 years from now, if not longer, you move up to the promised land and do what my grandparents are doing and continuing that wedded bliss. So Kevin and Jennifer Oakley, I say cheers and beers to the two of you. Happy anniversary. And Sarah, always a pleasure chatting with you. Enjoy Hawaii. I know you are. I see the pictures all the time. And then our super fan, former, sixth time now, fan of the week, Renee Phillips. You hear that name all the time. Renee, I saw a post earlier, and I thought it was phenomenal. Today, you said it is your grandparents' 81st anniversary, though they've been celebrating in heaven for quite a while. You're damn right, because that's what my grandparents are doing. Like I've said on the show many times. Roy and Mildred Evans, happy anniversary to the two of you, and I hope the good Lord up above allows YouTube to be viewed so good friends like my late great buddy Johnny Vaughn can watch. Boy, I miss that guy, and I miss him every day. You all know that. You know how much that man meant to me. But Roy and Mildred Evans, gotta be an amazing couple, because Renee, you're an amazing friend and an amazing lady. So hey, our ancestors, they're awesome, aren't they? Damn right. Happy anniversary, Roy and Mildred. Cheers and beers. All right. Ooh. Full belly plus a lot of beer equals bad combination. Let's get to that first hunk of the day. Worked long enough to get to it. This guy is a legend. He is a legend. He is 94 years old today. And I'm a big fan of the guy. He was in the 1960 classic movie, The Time Machine, George Powell classic. I love that movie. And we're going to feature that on Cinema Saturday eventually. But he's in one of my favorite shows of all time. Oh, Wilbur, can you take me to the park? I'm Mr. Red. That's right, Mr. Red. Show me only ran for 3 seasons. But, 3 seasons? Yeah, I think it was 3 seasons. I want to say 61 to 64. But that's right. Alan Young, 94 years old today, folks. Still going strong. 94. That deserves a big Love Doctor salute. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Who's that? Yowza. Hey, baby. It's hard to read when you're wearing 3D glasses. Oh, another sad story. My beloved daughter, Delilah, a couple days ago, and it broke her heart to tell me this because she was all in tears. She accidentally sat on my Boston Red Sox sunglasses, the ones that I love wearing on the show so much. They are broken. But the good news is there's a new pair on the way, and you'll get to see them soon. So yeah, though sad, Delilah didn't mean to break them. She felt absolutely horrible. And, objects can be replaced. Friends and family cannot. Remember that, folks, okay? If somebody destroys an object, yeah, be sad. It's understandable, but don't just, totally rip them apart or nothing. Items can be replaced. Family definitely cannot. Nor can even friends. Remember that, okay? So Alan Young, 94, folks. 94. That's awesome. Hell of a smile on this guy, huh? Oh, yeah. Great actor all the way. Just a great, great guy. Always a positive attitude. And I've heard that he's actually very good in person. A very nice person, too. I've heard that. I've met people who have met Alan Young and said that he is just a class act all the way. That doesn't surprise me. So there you go. Alan Young. Hey, there's other celebrity birthdays out there, too, don't forget. We got rapper Tyga. Tyga, 24 years old today. Then we got Calvin Klein. Yep, that guy, Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein jeans and designer. 71 years old today. Seems like he's been around forever. Ryan Howard. Hey, there you go there, Harry Balls. Harry Mitchell. Ryan Howard. Did you know that he's 34 years old today? Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. And yeah, I know you're a Phillies fan. But there you go. Ryan Howard, 34. How about 20th President of the United States of America, the late, great James Garfield, born this day in 1831. Sadly assassinated in 1881. And actually was shot and lived for 2 months before he died. Isn't that just brutal? Ugh, awful. Clinging to life for 2 months after being shot. And died just short of 50 years old. Ann Curry. Hot. 57 years old today. Carrie Strug, or as I like to call it, Carrie the Slug, or Carrie the Strug. Hey, check this out there, Mr. and Mrs. Oakley. Did you know that the day that you were born, so was Olympic gold medalist Carrie Strug? Remember her 1992 Olympics. And she had already hurt her ankle, and then she nailed that vault despite having a taped ankle and stuck the landing and got us Americans the gold medal in the team gymnastics. That was amazing. And she was born the day that you two got married. How about a little tie-in with history right there, eh? That's what I'm talking about. See, Mr. Ed's digging that one. How about that, huh? Oh, yeah. So, there you go. There's Alan Young. Whew, breathing heavy. Folks, I think it's time we bring out our first babe of the day. And our first babe of the day is smoking. In fact, she's so smoking that I am going to bring a great song. And you, Jonathan Hemel, being from Louisiana, you ought to appreciate music like this. Because, see, I am a huge fan of Zydeco music. And what is Zydeco, you say? Zydeco is a cross between Cajun and blues. And who better than the king of Zydeco himself, the late, great Clifton Chenier? This song, Hey Mama, I don't have a date on it. I believe it's from like 1958. I'm thinking late 50s on this one. I know it's not on a specialty recording session from 1955. I know it's after that. Hey Mama, Clifton Chenier, here you go. Let me pump up that volume a little bit. As we drool over, 52 years old today, an exquisite goddess of a woman, Meg Ryan. Hey Mama. Hey Mama. You fine, woman. You fine. Hey, you know what's cool? And this is the God's honest truth, folks. Now, she bought a house on Chappaquiddick Island, which is connected with Martha's Vineyard, okay? Where I'm from. And along with my brother, my sister, my parents. Now, check this out. My brother, I went home on vacation. And my brother had these faucets, okay? And he's like, yeah, these are Meg Ryan's faucets. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, she paid $21,000 for these faucets in England. And one of them's damaged, so I have to send it back. It came that way. My brother didn't damage it. See, my brother's a plumber. And for a long time, he had his own plumbing business going, okay? Before the economic recession hit hard and affected many businesses, including my brother's, okay? Nice, clavage. French for cleavage. Well, my brother worked on her plumbing. Not that plumbing, I don't think. I don't think my brother's better half, Melissa, would appreciate if my brother worked on that plumbing of hers, of Meg Ryan's. But my brother said that Meg Ryan was just way cool, totally down to earth, very beautiful in person. Very impressed with her. But he did say Bob Veal is a dick. So, and doesn't know shit about houses. I thought that was pretty funny. My brother's worked on some famous houses. And he said Meg Ryan was way cool, so good to know that. And my brother doesn't just say anybody's cool unless they really are. He's not like me, you know. I don't sugarcoat shit. My brother just tells, I mean, I sugarcoat shit. My brother tells it like it is. He will call the baby ugly, I promise you. Meg Ryan. Adios, sweetheart, maybe? Nope. Oh, wait. No duck face. No duck face. That's close to a duck face. A little too close to duck face for my liking. Bang! Hey, the Macaulay, M-C-C-A-U-G-H-E-Y. I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. The McKay septuplets. 16 years old today. Septuplets, 7 of them. It's a lot of birthdays in one day for one family. Good Lord, they're all sweet 16. That's scary. Feel sorry for them parents. Yowza. Ahmad Rashad, former NFL player and wonderful analyst as well. 64 years old today. Ted Turner. That's right. Atlanta Superstation owner, CNN owner of everything. And he was plowing that communist Jane Fonda too. I hope he destroyed her. Ugh. I would never hooked up with that. But Ted Turner, 75 years old today. A milestone birthday. Billy Currington, yeehaw country singer. Milestone birthday as well. 40 years old today. Happy birthday, Billy. All right. And I think that is it for our celebrity birthdays. Like I said, it's hard to see out of these here. Oh, the late, great Tommy Dorsey. How can I forget him? Born on this day, 1905. Passed away much too young in 1956. Tommy Dorsey, him and Jimmy Dorsey both passed away early and within a year of each other. And they were born a year apart. Oh, Matt Sorum. How can I forget this guy? Guns N' Roses drummer. 53 years old today. Miss Elizabeth. The late, great Miss Elizabeth. The former manager and wife of one macho man, Randy Savage. Born this day, 1960, passed away much too young, tragically, at the age of 42 in 2003. Jeremy McGrath, the king of motocross. No doubt about it. Jeremy McGrath. Why am I showing him? I'm getting to the next hunk of the day, that's why. Jeremy McGrath, 42 years old today. Roy Campanella, late great Brooklyn Dodgers catcher Roy Campanella. Born this day, 1921, passed away 1993. Sadly, career was cut short because he got paralyzed in a car accident in 1958. And then Dan Haggerty, better known as Grizzly Adams, because Grizzly Adams did have a beard, as mentioned by Lee Trevino on Happy Gilmore. Dan Haggerty, 72 years old today. Empties the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Better get another one, eh? Jubelale! Deschutes Jubelale. A festive winter ale. 6.7%. Good, strong stuff out of Bend, Oregon. Better known as Northern California. Power beer opening apparatus, proper technique. 45-degree angle, right in the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet. Never have, never will. Cheers, beers to all of you. Prost, they say in Germany. Goodbye, as they say in Japan. A better beer? A stronger beer? Ooh, yeah, it is. I should have drank this one first. When you're full, it's hard to drink 2 beers in 40, 45 minutes. But I'm going to try it. Oh! B plus on that one. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. All right. So, let's get to our other hunk of the day. This guy is the perfect age. 25 years old, man alive. Hot diggity dog damn, 25, man alive. He won the 2013 Stanley Cup against my beloved Boston Bruins, but the guy's a badass all the way. I do like him a lot. Patrick Kane, Chicago Blackhawks, badass, and your hunk of the day. There you go. 25, the perfect age. The next age to look forward to is 55 when he can afford those, when he can get those 55 and over discounts at Denny's and IHOP. See, he's all excited about that. Damn, look at him sideburn. Oh, yeah. That's what I love about NHL playoff hockey. Everybody grows a beard. Everybody. That's cool. That's what I loved what my Red Sox did. They were all growing beards. Well, all except for our 2 Japanese pitchers. For whatever reason, they didn't. I don't know why. They should have. But maybe they can't grow facial hair. Hell, I don't know. I've seen Japanese folks with beards. So, I don't know. I don't understand that. Well, either way, on this day in 1989, this is a big one for you soccer fans, better known as international football. The United States beat Trinidad 1-0, qualifying for the 1990 World Cup Soccer Finals, or World Soccer Cup Finals. It was the U.S.'s first qualification since 1950. They hadn't been in a World Cup since 1950, in a World Cup series. That's crazy. And now they're in it almost every 4 years. Getting kind of pumped up for the 2014 World Cup, actually. 94, 98, 2002, 2006, 2014, next year. That's right. I'm getting pumped up for it. You know, I mean, I don't call myself a big soccer guy, but I do like the sport. And I'm just not as passionate as I am about as I am like baseball, football, hockey, basketball, you know. But I have a lot of respect for soccer, and I think it is a great sport. It really is. And it truly is the international sport, like it or not. I say in 1984, New York Mets pitcher Dwight Gooden, 20 years old, youngest ever to be named National League Rookie of the Year. On this day in 1980, CBS TV bans Birthday Boy Calvin Klein's jeans ad featuring Brooke Shields. Well, you know, I can understand why. Brooke Shields, at the time, 15 years old. She did not look it, but she was 15 years old. I know she was in the Blue Lagoon, 1980, 15 years old, even topless. I know. They didn't really press the child pornography issue back then like they do nowadays. Thankfully, they've learned. Child porn is just disgusting, and those that support it deserve that. I'm sorry. I have no use for child porn, kiddie porn, any way, shape, or form. Period. Dot. End of freaking story. Enough said. Next, on this day in 1965, big one. Who likes Pop-Tarts? I like Pop-Tarts. Kellogg's Pop-Tart pastries are created 48 years ago today. Happy birthday, Pop-Tarts. 48 years old. How about that? On this day in 1961, Houston Oilers quarterback George Blanda. Yeah, the guy who played for 26 seasons and retired at the age of 48. He passes for 7 touchdowns versus the New York Titans, who of course became the New York Jetsicles. And the Oilers won 49-13. We all know they became the Tennessee Titans. How ironic is that? Pretty damn ironic there, Reverend Dr. B. On this day in 1959, Rocky and his friends debut on ABC. Also on this day in 1959, Ford cancels Edsel because Edsel is a no-go. It's too bad because Edsel, phenomenal car, just didn't go very well back then. Had a lot of flaws, but boy, is it a collector's item nowadays. On this day in 1955, KXMB TV Channel 12, Bismarck, North Dakota, ABC, CBS affiliate, begins broadcasting. 60 years ago today, on this day in 1953, a man by the name of Robert Beltran was born, better known as Chakotay, on Voyager. He's 60 years old, as well as the Supreme Court, U.S. Supreme Court rules 7-2 that baseball is a sport, not a business. Well, 60 years later, they might want to change that ruling because if you ask all those ESPN reporters out there, they'll say, oh, baseball is a business. Yep. In fact, a lot of people will say it's a business. It pretty much is nowadays. But in 1953, it was a sport. But I think a couple of those Supreme Court justices must have been fortune tellers or something because they said it was a business. All right, well, folks, 50 years ago today, this is a big one if you're a Star Trek fan as well. Jadzia Dax, played by the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome former babe of the day, Terry Farrell. She is 50 years old. Wow, 50. Good Lord, she's 50. And pretty damn fine. Finer than this snow tires. All right, 80 years ago today, women were allowed to vote in Spain. Good deal. About damn time. Next time we bring out our other song of the day, we're going to bring out our final babe of the day, and she is absolutely wicked hot. She's another one that you've been following since she was in her teens. And so, hey now, baby. Another Louisiana song. There you go, Jonathan Hemel. Little Louisiana magic for you. This is real Louisiana rhythm and blues right here. Professor Longhair, the great Professor Longhair. Real name, Roy Bird. Badass song. Squeeze me. I think you'll agree with that as well. Hey now, baby. Hey now, Jodie Foster. You're 51 years old. And we remember you in 1977 Freaky Friday when you were 15 years old. You were cute. Now you're baberific. Well, now you're getting old. But still look good. Still look good. She's 51. We loved her in Silence of the Lambs. Hey, look at her there, huh? Yummy. Hey now, baby. That's what Professor Longhair is saying to Jodie Foster. Hey now, baby. Oh, I better get to my adult beverage. She was a lot younger here. We're talking like early 80s here. She was like 20 years old at best. But I know she was at least 18 there. I do know that. I think she was 19 in that picture, if I remember now. I remember seeing she was 19 in that picture. Well, she wasn't 19 in that one, but that's about nowadays, actually. A little sag, but not too much sag. Not like she's got her boobs down to her belly or anything, you know. Jodie Foster, definitely cute. It's amazing. She looks so different in so many pictures too. On this day, 1928, the first issue of Time magazine. You want to know who was on the cover? Would you believe? Japanese Emperor Hirohito? No shit. The Enemy, he later became. And then we got along with him later on. On this day, 1911, New York receives the first Marconi wireless transmission from Italy. There you go. There you go. I had to look at this one closely in more ways than one. I didn't think it was her at first, but I had to verify it's her. Jodie Foster, looking so slutty. On this day in 1893, first newspaper color supplement. It was the New York World. Oh, so cute and innocent. Yeah, baby. Hey now, baby. Hey now. On this day in 1875, William Marcy, Boss Tweed. He had a middle name, Marcy. No wonder why he was such a dick. Because he had to be with a middle name of Marcy. Yeah. Wow. But yeah, of Tammany Hall, New York City, was convicted of defrauding the city of $6 million. And that was in 1874. This guy was a complete crook. Sentenced to 12 years imprisonment. Good. Asshole. William Boss Tweed. Tell you, I bet you that guy would have loved communism. I will leave it at that. On in 1863, this is a big one. Huge milestone anniversary of the Gettysburg Address. 7 years ago. That's right, the Gettysburg Address, 50 years ago today, November 19th, 1863. I bet you want to know what day of the week that was born on. Let me try to figure it out real quick. All right, November 19th of 1973 was a Friday. Shit. Wrong. Wednesday, October 31st, 73, 7/14/21, Wednesday. So Monday for 73, Monday for 1917 as well, 1913 is a Wednesday, 1909 is a Friday, 1905 is a Sunday, 1901 is a Tuesday, 1900 was not a leap year, believe it or not. So we go back to Monday. 1896, we go back to Wednesday. 1892 was a Friday. 1888 was a Sunday. 1885 was a Tuesday. 1880 was a Thursday. 1876 was a Saturday. 1872 was a Monday. 1868 was a Wednesday. 1865 was a Friday. 1863 was a Wednesday. Wednesday, November 19th, 1863. I am going to look that up before I get off this here computer and see if I'm right or wrong. Okay? Let's drool over the rest of Jodie Foster in the meantime. On this day in 1861, Julia Ward Howe committed Battle Hymn of the Republic to paper. Way to go. Definitely a legendary song, My Country 'Tis of Thee, Sweet Land of Liberty of Thee I Sing. Damn. America. Hell yeah. On this day 1644. First Protestant Ministry Society in New England. Hell yeah. Oh! Jodie Foster topless. Move that arm, sweetheart. Move it. On this day in 1620. The Mayflower reaches Cape Cod. Hey, the area I'm from. How about that, huh? And explores the coast. Yep, landed in Provincetown, Massachusetts, or the town that became Provincetown on the tip of Cape Cod. They explored the coast, and we know where they ended up for a permanent settlement. That's right. Oh, we're back to Meg Ryan? Oh, shit. That's the last picture of Jodie Foster. Bummer, dude. All right. So, and finally on this day in 1493, Christopher Columbus discovers Puerto Rico on his second voyage. So, I still got a lot of adult beverage to drink, so while I do that, let's do a little internet searching, shall we? I swear to God, honest to God's truth, I did not look up to see what day of the week this was. You heard me count it out. I have no idea if I am right or wrong on this. I honestly don't know. But I'm fitting to find out. Okay? So I am going to type in a search. God, I hope I'm right. I'm going to look like a fool if I'm wrong. Wednesday, November 19th, 1863. Let's see what I can find here. As I mentioned, the Gettysburg Address was indeed 50 years ago today, okay? Today in history. Let's see. No. Oh, whew. Tuesday, November 19th, 2013. I saw Tuesday. I was scared. All right. Then I am going to do another Google search because this one ain't working the way I want it to. I'm going to type in what day. Shit. I'm terrible at texting. This is how slow I text. What day of the week was the Gettysburg Address? I'll do it that way and see what happens. Oh, shit on a shingle. I am not. Come on. I can't find anything that's saying that. So, bear with me, folks. I'm going to get there. I need an 1863 calendar. Let's try that. Search, since it's not searching. So January 1st, 1863 was a Thursday. I got that far. Now my internet's being a schlepper. Because I told you I got the luck of a murder victim on electronic devices. Oh my goodness, I'm having a lot of problems, folks. I'm trying. I apologize for the length of the show. I need more beer. Shit, I was off by a day. November 19th, 1863, a Thursday. Son of a bitch. Told you I ain't perfect. If I was perfect, I'd be playing third base for the Red Sox. Son of a bitch. Well, 1900 was not a leap year. 2000 was. I need to count that back again. October 31st, 1917 was a... I got October 31st, 73 memorized. And that's a freaking Wednesday. So I know November 14th was a Wednesday. I know 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 was a Monday. That's for 1917 as well. Monday for 1917, November 19th. 1917 Monday, 4 years back, 2 days up. Wednesday. Friday for 1909. Sunday for 1905. Tuesday for 1901. I'm tired. Monday 1900. Wednesday 1896. 28 years prior to that, 1896. 1868. Wednesday. 4 years back, 2 days up. Friday for 18. How the fuck is that happening? I dropped the F-bomb. Because 1864 was a leap year. I'm still calculating the freaking... I'm calculating a damn... I'm calculating a freaking Wednesday again. All right. I'm done. Let's see if I can do... I'm going to try to type this in. Shit. Well, Wednesday for 1902. Which is Wednesday for 1930 as well. Wednesday for 1958. Wednesday, November 19th, 1958. According to this, what the hell was that? 58 was a Wednesday. All right, I need to look at October 31st, 1917. Maybe I'm screwing up. I don't know. I'm sorry, folks. You can shut this show off now if you want. But I'm really pissed off right now. Today was going good until about the past couple hours when I was having electronic device issues. I'm typing in October 31st, 1917. Okay, 1900 was not a leap year. There's a certain pattern to the calendar system. Okay, October 31st, 1917. Son of a bitch! What the hell day of the week was it? All right, come on, asshole. October 31st, 1917 was a Wednesday, as I stated, okay? You heard me saying that. So, get the day of the week for, I said Wednesday for 1917, 4 years back, 2 days up. 1913 is a Friday, 1909 is a Sunday, 1905 is a Tuesday, 1901 is a Thursday. So I'm going to search and make sure that I'm correct on that, all right? I'm sorry, I got to prove myself. This is really pissing me off, folks. This is really driving me nuts. October 31st, 1901. A Thursday, okay? There you go. So, 1900 should be a Wednesday because I've been saying that there was not a leap year for 1900. Now, if this shit is saying there was, that's wrong. And they need to consult the World Almanac for that, okay? Come on, ass bandit. Doesn't go bright. Oh, shit. It will not. Okay. So if it's Thursday, and I've been saying there's no leap year for 1900, then it should be Tuesday for 1899, okay? Come on, internet. And voila! See? Tuesday. So I don't know where I'm screwing this up. I don't know what's going on. Tuesday for 1899. 28 years back, 1871, also a Tuesday. 4 years back from that, 2 days up, 1867 should be a Thursday. Then that would mean October 31st of 1863 was a Saturday, which means November 14th was a Saturday, which means 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5 days later would be a Thursday. Thursday, October 19th, 1863. All right. So I have checked myself and verified as opposed to defecated that I did screw that up. Thursday, November 19th, 1863. Fans, don't ever forget that. I'm going to get a shit beer for tomorrow's show because I deserve it. I screwed up royally. Big McLeod's huge. I'll get something. Empty as a brain cells on an average Yankee fan, and I feel like one right now. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make a feed us a head out so everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive my spray. Drink all you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being the Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that is root for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as scared as Tom Brady. You lost, asshole. Dickhead. Manning! Or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people that watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the fans, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid, and definitely deserve a big fat JFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow with a lot shorter show. I promise you that. Talk to you later, and bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Wasted the last 15 minutes to prove that I was a freaking idiot. Damn, you gotta love that.